In the depths of human history, there are moments that pierce the veil of time and touch the core of our souls. One such moment is the story of Joseph and his brothers, a tale that resonates with themes of betrayal, reconciliation, and the enduring power of forgiveness. This ancient narrative, found in the book of Genesis, is a profound exploration of the human condition, revealing the complexities of family dynamics, the consequences of our actions, and the redemptive potential of the human spirit. The story begins with Joseph, the favored son of Jacob, a young man with a gift for interpreting dreams. His brothers, consumed by jealousy and resentment, sell him into slavery, sending him to Egypt, a land far from his home. In Egypt, Joseph's life takes a series of dramatic turns. He rises from the depths of slavery to become the second most powerful man in the land, serving as the viceroy to Pharaoh. His rise to power is marked by his wisdom, integrity, and the favor of God. However, the most compelling part of the story unfolds when his brothers, driven by famine, come to Egypt to buy grain, unaware that they are standing before the very brother they once betrayed. The phrase, Joseph's house, is repeated 3 times in rapid succession, emphasizing the significance of this moment. For the 10 Hebrew men, entering Joseph's house is a momentous occasion, both politically and thematically. They are aware that it is not customary for foreigners to be introduced into the residence of the viceroy, and this realization fills them with fear. They stand at the entrance, expressing their anxiety to Joseph's steward, wondering if this is a trap. Their last encounter with Joseph, more than 2 decades earlier, was in an open field where they had him entirely in their power. Now, crossing the threshold of his house, they are at his mercy, and they cannot predict whether he will show them mercy or exact revenge. The brothers' fear is not unfounded. The Hebrew verb to fall upon us can be interpreted as either a physical assault or a pretext for accusation. The mention of their donkeys at the end of the sentence seems almost comical, a small detail that adds to the tension and anxiety of the moment. The steward, however, dismisses their fears with a fairy tale explanation for the silver they found in their bags, a legal declaration that he has received payment. This reassurance, however, does little to calm their nerves. The brothers are seated in Joseph's house, and the seating order, arranged by age, is a dramatic revelation. Joseph, who recognizes his brothers, plays a role that highlights the contrast between his knowledge and their ignorance. The story takes a poignant turn when Joseph is overwhelmed by emotion and retreats to a private chamber to weep. His mercy burns hot, a term that echoes the same word used by Jacob earlier in the narrative. Joseph's weeping is a powerful moment of human vulnerability, a reminder that even the most powerful among us are not immune to the depths of human emotion. His self-restraint and the effort to maintain his composure when he returns to his brothers are a testament to his strength and his desire to see this story through to a resolution. The next scene is a carefully choreographed drama. Joseph instructs his steward to fill the brothers' bags with food and to return their silver, but to also place his silver goblet in Benjamin's bag. The goblet, a symbol of Joseph's authority and his ability to divine, is a key element in the plot. When the brothers are accused of theft, they are quick to protest their innocence, offering a death sentence for the guilty party and offering themselves as slaves. This offer is a powerful gesture of moral restitution, a recognition of the wrong they did to Joseph, and a willingness to pay the price. The search for the goblet is a tense and dramatic moment. The goblet is found in Benjamin's bag, and the brothers tear their garments in grief and despair. They return to the city, and Judah, the leader among them, approaches Joseph with a plea. Judah's speech is a masterful piece of rhetoric, a heartfelt appeal that moves from the general to the specific, from the abstract to the personal. He speaks of their father's love for Benjamin, the only surviving son of his beloved wife Rachel, and the devastating consequences that would ensue if Benjamin were taken from him. Judah offers himself as a slave in Benjamin's place, a selfless act that demonstrates the depth of his love and his sense of responsibility. Joseph's response is a moment of profound grace. He reveals his true identity to his brothers, a revelation that is both shocking and deeply moving. The brothers, who once sold him into slavery, are now faced with the man they betrayed, who has risen to a position of power and authority. Joseph's words are a message of forgiveness and reconciliation, a reminder that God has a purpose in all things, even in the darkest moments of our lives. The story of Joseph and his brothers is a timeless tale that speaks to the human experience. It is a story of betrayal and forgiveness, of the consequences of our actions and the power of redemption. It reminds us that even in the face of deep hurt and betrayal, there is always the possibility of healing and reconciliation. Joseph's journey from the depths of slavery to the heights of power is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of faith. In the end, the story of Joseph and his brothers is a call to look beyond our own hurt and resentment, to see the bigger picture, and to find the strength to forgive. It is a reminder that the path to reconciliation is often long and difficult, but it is always worth taking. The story of Joseph is a beacon of hope, a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn of a new day is always just around the corner.